Hello, good evening. We are back again with the broader market and sectoral analysis. So the today's date is 24th of December. Uh, these numbers are indicating number of days since the closing is happening below 10, 20 and 30 EMA. The below, if the closing is happening, then it's indicated in the negative number with the red color, and if it is happening above, then it is shown in a green color. So there is no much change in today's market scenario. As you can see, Nifty 50 is still below it's all these EMAs, shorter term EMA, mid term and little bit longer term, you can say. So it has been closing below all these key EMAs since 6 days. Same is the case with junior Nifty next 50. Same is the case with Nifty 100, 200, 500, small cap and mid cap. So all are in the downtrend. Now let us see the sectoral indices. So as you can see, all the sectors are in the downtrend kind of, except pharma, which has been consistently holding up on key moving averages. Real estate is down in the short term, but it's still above, trading above 20 and 30 EMA. And consumer durables has been holding up above the 30 EMA since 2 days. As you can see, energy and FMCG, they are the still the most affected sectors kind of thing, where FMCG today has given closing above 10 EMA. So we will have to see the next, if it becomes positive on 20 EMA, then we may see the change in the trend of FMCG. Okay, let's now, okay, again, if you compare which sectors are outperforming, so still we have banks, finance, IT, pharma, PSU bank, real estate, service industry, private banks and consumer durables. These sectors are outperforming Nifty 500. So over 50 days period. Okay, now let's go to the chart. So let us first see the Nifty chart. So as you can see, it is a line chart which gives a very clear indication. This is 30 EMA and 10 EMA. So it is below the both the EMAs. Let us see the Nifty 500. So again it's down, but there is a kind of line which you can draw like this. So we'll have to see whether this particular trend line is, if it is respected, then we can see the pattern like, just a second, yes, it will be like a pattern like this. Okay, so this will be then lower, higher highs, higher lows, this will be a higher low if this is respected. Okay, so we have this low which has been lowest low. Okay, so let's see now bank Nifty. So bank Nifty has taken support from this level, as you can see, and there is immediate resistance here near 51,500 around. If we see the candlestick chart, you can clearly see this support, and there is also a resistance here. So it's clearly in the range. Here you have a resistance, here you have a support. So still in the downtrend, closing far below from these key EMAs. Nifty Auto clearly in the downtrend after a beautiful rally from here April 2023. It has closed below these levels. It is a huge consolidation. We can see there is a trend line which comes here, and there is also one more trend line we can draw here. So it is clearly in a downtrend. Commodities, again a downtrend, kind of support is taken here. So again we will have to see whether this support is respected or not. So there is resistance here. So if it closes above this, then only we can see the reversal, and obviously we will have to check all the moving averages should be positive. Consumption clearly in a downtrend, has taken support here and took resistance from here. So again we will have to see if this is respected, and if it closes above this particular line, then we can see the real trend change. So we can draw a resistance line here. So reversal can be seen only after breaking these lines, this particular resistance as well as this particular resistance. Let us see the energy index. Energy is still clearly in a downtrend. There is kind of a halt from last 3 days, but it is trading below this 30 EMA since 57 days. Financials, again the same structure like Bank Nifty. It's trading in a range and in a sideways movement kind of. FMCG has been taking support at this particular level, and today this candle has been able to close above 10 EMA. So again it's interesting to see if this particular resistance is broken, and the second one is this, and if we can see the turnaround, then all these moving averages, this has to become a flat 30 and change its slope upward, then only we can clearly say the trend is reversed. So like here we'll have to see this kind of slope here, then only we can say the trend is changed. Nifty IT again in a downtrend. So here the 30 EMA now is pointing downward, and since last 3 days it has been closing below the 30 EMA. But there is a kind of support here around 43,350, and today it has taken a support, but we can see a kind of indecision. Okay, so there are buyers as well as sellers present in this candle. Media index clearly on a support, on a downtrend. Then we have metal index in a range, taking support in a downtrend. Pharma index again kind of trading in the range here, but it is positive on all the moving averages, so it's kind of holding up this line. So let me just draw this line again. So this is a good, turning a good support. So in order to see the movement, we will have to cross this particular resistance. PSC clearly in a downtrend has taken support here. So in order to turn it around, we'll have to cross this resistance. PSU banks in a range and kind of this. So if this support is support is respected, and if it manages to cross above 6,800, then we can say the trend is reversed. This is Nifty real estate. Again, Nifty real estate is holding up on the long term moving averages 20 and 30, but it has no momentum in the on the 10 days moving average. And we kind of see here it has been taking a resistance on this line. So if you want to see the further movement, it has to close consistently and conclusively above this line. Service sector, again the downtrend clearly. Let's move to line chart, and has been taking support on this particular line. Clearly in a downtrend. Nifty CPSC. Private banks again in the range. So all the banks have similar structure, kind of up sideways, up sideways, up again sideways. So this is the range kind of. Consumer durables, let us go on the candlestick chart. So it's in the uptrend on the long 30 EMA and kind of taking support over here, but the shorter term moving average, it's below the 10 EMA. So we can think like this is a pullback in the uptrend. As we can see here, we have a first resistance, here we have a second resistance. Oil and gas clearly in a very strong downtrend. It tried to actually come back here, but it took resistance and it closed below. Now again it is on the same level from where it bounced back. So it's interesting to see whether this particular line is taken out and it manages to close above. So we have a new resistance here also. Yes, so as we have seen, the overall market is still in the negative territory, and when most of the sectors are negative, so like 7 or 8 stocks will go down if the overall market is trading downwards. So it's better to stay away from buying new positions. So I hope you liked this analysis. Thank you so much. If you have any comments, please put it in the comment box. Please subscribe and like the video. Thank you.